And in the process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord. And Abel, he also brought of the firstlings of his flock, and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering. But unto Cain and to his offering he had no respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. And the Lord said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted. Thou doest not well, sin light at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. And Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him. And the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not, am I my brother's keeper? And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood cried unto me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which had opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall thou be in the earth. When we just looked at, we discover that thanksgiving is a weapon, because there is a way to fight without fighting. And the way to fight without fighting is what? The instrumentality of thanksgiving. That's what we saw in the life of Cain and Abel. The Bible says that Cain, you know the story, that Cain is a farmer, a tiller of the ground. Why Abel was what? A shepherd. He had flocks. And what Abel did was to take the firstborn of all his animals. He took the first and the best of them and offered it to God. But you see, what Cain did was to take a part of his crop and look at God and assess God. Well, does God truly understand what is going on earth? Does God truly need all these little things? Does God have regard for these things I want to give him? But can I shock you? There is a way God has created the system. It's called financial system. God knows our heart. God knows what is in our heart, because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Now, you might say, God knows my heart. I gave 1,000 because that's what I have. It's not all about what you give financially. Even what you give bodily, even the energy you exude, even the strength you discharge. There are some of us that are here. We can't dance to God for 5 minutes. So as we are here now, we are dedicating today one off, only one day, special day we want to praise and thank the Lord. People are angry and saying, how can we give God one day? Did you know, if you have a case in the police now, police will tell you, well, write a statement. And you didn't steal. You didn't steal anything. But you got to station, they said you have to write statement. So when you are writing statement, they will tell you the statement is not clear. We will wait. You have to write again. When you are done writing, they will ask you to still wait for the next one to that DPO is yet to arrive. But well, if DPO refuses to come back, maybe he has urgent call, they will have to keep you till next day. Can I ask you a question? Can praise keep you to the next day? Can praising God in the house keep you to the next day? But when you get to church, if they are in church praising God, you are angry. What are they still doing? They are wasting my time. Because God is also assessing you as you are doing a review of what he has done for you. God is also doing a review on you to see if you appreciate what he has done for you. If you are not giving him thanks, the question is, what are you doing on earth? Because God is in a hurry to inhabit where praises is going on. Where there are no praises, you can't move God. Have you seen a traditional ruler? Have you seen them? And when you want to assess them, they will tell you, you need to first of all bow down, worship him, and call him names. So when you begin to call him different names, you will see the man who will sit on the throne is beginning to smile. You call him different names. If you just walk in there and say, I heard you are traditional ruler in this environment, please I have an issue. Resolve it. I'm sure their bodyguards will throw you out, or their orderlies. Are you following me? So you want to enter into God's presence. The Bible says, I will enter his gates with what? So your ticket to accessing God is what? Thanksgiving. How can you go into a ruler's house, traditional ruler, and the next thing you walk in and say, I have a problem in this community? No. First of all, you call him some names. Even if you were right and the ruler did not appreciate or acknowledge your praises, they will rule against you. Because first of all, you have mixed the protocols that gives you right before the ruler. There's a protocol that accompanies the judge. So when you miss it, he will rule against you. And I pray this morning, if you follow the right protocol to accessing God, you will not miss it.